Okay, so to manage your conversations within your accounts, go ahead and click on the Conversations tab here in the side left panel. This is going to open up the Conversations feature within your account. Now, the Conversations panel is all around centering your communications into one place within your account. So this is all communications across email, across SMS, and across social media DMs, as well as any other methods of communications that you can think of. And so what we've done here is we've created a central hub for all communication, whether that's ingoing or outgoing, to live, to ensure that you just have to check one place to see the status of your communication, to see if any leads need responding to, or to see if you need to follow up with any leads. So in here you can see that we have one unread message here, which is actually a test message that we sent to show this feature. And we can see that it was an email based on the email icon here. And then if we open it up, we're going to see the test message here and the name of who it was from. Now we can go ahead and reply to this if we want to here in the email section. Now if the contact that you're replying to also has an SMS mobile number attached to them, you'll also see an SMS tab pop up next to this email tab. You can click on that and then you can actually text the lead straight from within the platform. So rather than sending them an email, you can type out your text, hit send, and it'll send that person a text as a response to that message. And then over here on the right hand side, we can also see an overview of the contact. We can see their email, their phone number, and who this contact is assigned to if it is assigned to anybody. We can also view any relevant tags that we may need to know, any active automations that they're a part of, or we can go ahead and put them on Do Not Disturb. So whether that's on all channels, calls, voicemails, text messages, emails, or Do Not Disturb on incoming. Now, Do Not Disturb is a way for us to eliminate that contact receiving communications via that method. So for example, if a contact asks never to be contacted by email again, we can come into this contact page and we can click on DND emails, and this will ensure that any email that we send out on a blast email or maybe even a one-to-one email with an employee who just doesn't realize this contact doesn't want to be contacted by email, the platform will block that email and stop the user from receiving that email, making sure that we are compliant with that prospect or customer's request of not being contacted by email. Next, we have a bunch more information here on the far right side that we can look at. So the first thing here was the contact page, which gives us an overview of the contacts. We also have the appointments, where we can see any active appointments or book an appointment straight from within here. We have the opportunities tab, which we can see any active opportunities that this contact is currently engaged with in our sales pipeline. We can also add opportunities from in here. We can also see any existing tasks, or if we need to make tasks, we can do so here. And then any notes that the team have shared internally about this contact can be shared here. And also we can add internal notes that can only be seen by our team here and not by the prospect themselves. We can also go ahead and delete this conversation. We can mark it as unread or read, and we can go ahead and star it and come back to it later on in the future if needed. We also have a couple of tabs up here at the top, such as manual actions, templates, and trigger links. So now templates are very important because here we can actually set templates for email or SMS, and then we can use this in the conversations tab to very quickly respond to prospects' requests. So if I wanted to set up a text template, I would click add text template, and then I can go ahead and name my template in here, and I can go ahead and put in the template of what I would want this to say. So say if I wanted this to say, hi, test, thanks. You can see that this displays this template as a text and how this would be received by the prospect. This is really handy if you have any commonly asked questions and anything that you would want to reply to very quickly that you wouldn't want to spend every single time typing up a long message to get back to customers on those questions. You can also test this feature by putting in a mobile number down here, clicking send test, and then seeing what this message looks like on your own mobile device before you set up these templates. So closing out of this, we also have trigger links up here at the top. So trigger links are a way for us to create a trackable link based off of a URL that already exists so that we can track the traffic and the metrics coming to that link. So to do that, you would click add link, you would put the name for the trigger link and go ahead and put in your URL, and then the platform will track all link clicks and activity around that link in the platform here. To view the analytics, you would hover over trigger links, go ahead and click on analyze, and you would see all the information pop up in here. And so there you have it. That is the Conversations tab. So this is a central hub where you can manage all the communication, ingoing or outgoing, for all mediums within your business. Have it email, SMS, or social media. It'll all live within this one place, ensuring that you're talking to prospects, getting back to leads, and that you're not missing any form of communication.